Hello, Steve. How you doing?
Good. I'm taller than I appear.
Thank you.
Not really.
I've got a ladder inside.
That's okay. I just need whatever key is for your door.
Pardon?
Just whatever key opens your door.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all we need. We'll be set.
Now, Steve, I've got an identifying tag on it too,
That's fine.
and I think
That just hangs right in here.
so that's the magic fob. Then.
Yes.
Now, how many about commercial businesses? I think commercial businesses would probably.
Commercial businesses, we have over 600 of them in the city.
Oh, great!
'Cause every let's see if it will lock up.
It's a very expensive. It's like
It is, and what it is, it's the there we go. It's the electronic cores in them. So
Yeah, they said-
you were correct in your statement that only the fire department has access to this.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this too: when it is opened up, is there a record made that you have?
Yep.
Okay, there is. It in the fob itself?
It actually transfers. So whatever key is used.
Right.
So I'll tell you how the system works. So every one of our engines, and those of us at the fire marshals have a key assigned to us.
Excellent.
So if engine 51 responds out here for a medical call, you can't get up to open your door. They're going to have to, with their personal code, and every firefighter has their own code, they have to unlock this key from the engine.
Wow.
So now it says, Steve took the key out at 10:30.
Wow.
As soon as I come up here and I put it in there, it's going to register that onto this key. When I plug this back into the truck or the dock, it's going to pull all the timelines down, show what time we opened it up, and then typically what time we close
Now,
it.
where is that data kept? At the Marietta Fire Department?
It is kept,
or
it's
Knox Box?
through Knox Box. It's all uploaded. I have that information at the fire department anytime I want. It's uploaded as a backup to the cloud.
Okay.
But
So Knox Box will have a record every time this is activated right
Yep,
here?
yep.
And
And
you
so
will
do I.
too?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Because my concern is less about fire, because we have a sprinkler system here, is a medical emergency.
Yep, and that's what we tell them. And honestly, where we try to hit is like our senior communities.
Yes, that's. I'll be 70 this year, so. that's
You're not living what I would call like a senior. So when we
Right.
start going into some of the 55 and over, where truly people are kind of living alone, that's where we try to push them. But it's a matter, and the cost has gone up because of the E-cores. That's
Right.
the most expensive thing, but we don't control that cost. The fire department does not get a kickback from the sales of these. It's simply the system that we've had in place since about 1985.
Okay.
It used to be a mechanical key.
Right.
But the issue with that mechanical key is that one key that's on all of our trucks and we carry it around opens every box.
Oh,
So if
wow.
you lose one key, you have to rekey the entire city.
Goodness, that's terrible.
So we've been trying to make the move to this for many years. We were finally able to get the funding to do it.
Great.
We did all the commercial installs on our side. We were trained on how to swap them out. So we've swapped out all of our businesses that we're aware that have the old key box
Right.
to this electronic cord, which
Excellent.
allows better tracking, and it's really just protection for everybody's side. So that if you ever said, "Hey, I think you came in our house," we could pull the records and show the record and say,
Excellent.
"No, we've never activated
And
it."
another thing, I'm an attorney. You probably know that. My concern is that the police don't have access
They do
to
not.
it.
Nope.
So-
Police operate on a different set of rules and laws, say, so they don't even have access to the ones for commercial
Right.
buildings. The fire department is one of the few agencies.
Well, I trust you more
Yeah,
than the police.
we're one of the few agencies that have the leeway to be able to go into a commercial building in the middle of the night if that Knox box is there, because if the alarm's going off, if we have a
Right.
sprinkler activation, as opposed to breaking doors and still getting in, that Knox box allows us easier access to go in, mitigate what's ever going on, lock it back up when we leave.
In my research, I found that California is always on the cutting edge. They require commercial buildings to have something similar to this, because what will happen is you have a security door. It's very difficult to knock down, steal, and by the time you get through there, the fire is already out of control.
So every new commercial building that's built in Marietta is required to have a sprinkler system.
Okay.
So any building that is required by code to have either a sprinkler system or an alarm system is required also to have a commercial Knox box.
Yeah. Oh, does it specify in Knox Box or just something similar to that?
No, it's got to be. Knox box is our prescribed through code what we use.
So in other words, there's not a competitor to Knox Box that I could have used then. I mean,
No, not that we would have
Okay, so
worked with.
they've got-
we've been working with Knox since I think about 1985, long
Okay.
before I came to the fire department. And
Great.
it's just been the difference in cost has simply been that upgrade from a mechanical key to the
Right.
electronic key. So this also provides, say, Marietta's out, we're fighting a fire somewhere else in the city, and Cobb County comes in, they're running the same system. So
Great.
everything, their keys automatically track everything as
Does
well. So-
Cobb County also participate with Knox Box?
Yes.
Great.
Yep.
But there's not a competitor then that, I mean, it's not like Ford and
There's
Chevrolet.
not. It's not like
so-
when you're having an inspection done, say, on your sprinkler system here, where you can shop around.
Correct.
Knox is what Cobb and Marietta use. That's our prescribed method for it.
Okay, well, listen, you've been a great help.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just sharing the information probably with our neighbors.
And that's
to
fine.
encourage others to
Yep.
climb
And
on
we've
board.
been in here a bunch,